Hey guys, it is Sabrina and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another of my makeup collection. Today we're talking about powders, so face powders, blushes, bronzers, and then I do have a couple of like single eyeshadows. I previously did all my palettes, and I really only have a couple of single eyeshadows, so I figured I would include them in this section because it is like a powder type eyeshadow. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Sabrina, and once again, welcome to my channel. We do beauty, lifestyle, and hauls, lots of shopping hauls, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want to see these type of products that I have, then just keep watching. So the most recent one for face powder that I've picked up is the e.l.f. translucent powder, and this is just what it looks like. It's just a translucent powder. The pan, I want to say this product was $3, so the pan on it is pretty good. I do find, I guess it's not that bad. Like you can see in the pan here itself, it does like have a texture on there. I'm not sure like if it's just the new brushes that I've been using, it picks it up like that. It's kind of weird. So I've started using this and I really like it. Then the next product I just have them all right next to me, is the Fit Me Maybelline. This is the, I think it's just the Fit Me face powder. Yeah, it just says, oh, it's a pressed powder. Took me forever to find it. So you have like the product here, and then there's a second spot where like the brush would be or the sponge would be, and then there's a mirror down here. And this is it's a pretty smooth powder, pretty light. I actually haven't used this one in a while, so I'll probably start using it again. Been trying out the e.l.f. one. And then this is the Motives Cosmetics powder in the Photo Finish Pressed Powder in Neutral Light. So I literally had the dumbest moment ever. I remember in my foundations video, I was talking about how none of them matched me, and it's because I was using this powder. This is a neutral light powder, and I think like this powder in combination with my foundations I picked out was making my skin tone darker. So I picked out the e.l.f. translucent powder, and it's actually working a lot better. Otherwise I'm just getting more tan, but either way they're working out. And then I have, sorry, I just got an itch, my blushes. So I have 4 blushes that I use, or that I have, not that I use all of them, but I have this Laura Geller Blush-N-Brighten in Pink Grapefruit. So this is a blush that I believe I got in a sampler kit that like I bought online from Sephora. So that's what that looks like. So it's super pretty. I think it's kind of darker for like my skin tones, but I'll wear this like in between where I would put bronzer and blush. There you go, dropping stuff, but I'm gonna grab a makeup wipe here so I can wipe that off so I just don't get it everywhere. Okay, and then the next one that I have is this Tarte blush. It's the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. And sorry, my face is super itchy. And I got this for my birthday. It was like, you know, for your birthday at Sephora, then you get like, you can pick and choose between 2 gift sets. So this was a liquid lip, and then I got this blush. And it's like a nice neutral, I think it's kind of, it looks like a dusty rose color to me. I don't know, but I've been using it. I've been liking it. Gives my face just like a little pop. And then I have this Lorac blush. It's the Buildable Blush in Matte in the shade Tinge. I had been watching Casey Holmes for a while, and she just talked about this and said how much she loved it. She raved about it, how much she just liked Lorac. And the funny part is like this piece is its magnet. So you can, this is one thing that she would talk about, is like this is magnet here. So it would just, it's so easy just to open and close. I thought that was kind of funny. But I will swatch this blush for you. It's very smooth. Just kind of have a little bit of kick of a powder. But I just think that is super pretty. If you can even see it, I feel like with the window, the lighting, you can't really see it that well. Or can you see my finger? Is that a little bit better? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. Get that down. And then the last blush that I have is the Amazonian Clay Blush, the 12 hour as well. And this is just in the shade True Love. And this I know for sure I did get in my Pop Sugar box like two years ago. And it's not, whatever reason, it is not swatching that well. So that is what it looks like. But you can see like on my finger, it really packed up a lot of color. Just for whatever reason, on my finger it's just not swatching good on my hand. So those are all of the blushes that I use. We'll go ahead and put them back in my little tray thing here. Then we'll go on to bronzers. I only have 3, and the other like the single ones. So I have the Nars Blush in Laguna, and it's just like this little itty bitty baby one that I got through like the Sephora's. They have like, you can get like the mini version of everything. And I waited until like they were on clearance. I paid like $35 for them, and you got like $200 worth of like sample products or something like that. So that's what that bronzer looks like. It's pretty, like, in my opinion, it's kind of shimmery, so I don't really wear it that often, just because most of the foundations that I have are, like, glowy, and I don't really want to have too much glowiness on top. So then the next one that I have is eaten up by my dog, but it is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a medium to deep matte bronzer. I still wear it. I just use it with a light hand, and it's like in the middle here. I don't even know if you're able to see it in comparison to the other bronzer, but that is what that one looks like. And then the last one is the Stila bronzer. This is in the Stila Sun Bronzing Powder in shade 02, and this I got at TJ Maxx. It was like $6.99, I think. And this one is more of like a, I think this is more of a warmer bronzer compared to the other two. It has more of like an orange tint to it. And then the last thing that I have, well, not the last thing, but the last like face thing that I have is this highlight. This is the blush strips in Illuminating. It's by Ofra Cosmetics, and that's, I think I got in a boxy charm, I believe. And this is what it looks like. So it's basically similar to like the Bobbi Brown Shimmering Brick, and there's like a couple different ones. But I can tell you right now, the top shade, I used to wear strictly just as an eyeshadow. I'm going to swatch them individually, and then I'll so going from this, this is the top one down the line here as far as like the swatches. That's what that looks like, if you can kind of see it. And like I said, the top one I would specifically just use that on top, and that just made that super dirty that I just mixed them all together. But I have the bottom swatch all together. I actually really don't like them that much swatched like together, and like that kind of just ruined the brick here, but we'll fix it. But yeah, that pretty much completes what I have for face powders. And then I have a couple of these eyeshadows that I can show you real quick here. So 2 of these products I used in my video that'll be coming up. I'm not sure when I'll be putting it, but I did do a review on some brushes, and I did end up using my Mary Kay cream eye color in the shade Pale Blush, which is like a light pink color, and this BareMinerals in Pure Radiance. So use this as a base and this on top of it just as like a nice glowy pop of color for the face. And then I have Motive Cosmetics Loose Mineral Eyeshadow in the shade Coral Reef. So it's just like a coral loose eyeshadow. We have the Balm Frat Boy Shadow, and that's like another like pinky type color there. That's like just like a little single eyeshadow that I got from Ipsy, I believe. And then I do have, this is also from like that Sephora, the mini collection. And this is the Laura Mercier Color Eye Stick in the shade Rose Gold. And I used to wear this a lot too. I haven't worn it in quite a while. But that's what that looks like. So those are pretty much like all like the single eyeshadows that I have. And then I do have the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I haven't really used it as like a setting spray yet. I just use it on my brushes to then put the loose eyeshadow on, and or metallic or shimmer, and just makes it a little bit extra kick on there. So I hope I talked fast. My video won't be super long, but I didn't talk too fast that you can't understand me. I know I didn't look at the camera a whole lot this time just because I'm like showing you the products and looking at them and all that fun stuff. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Is it just me, or does this arm look tanner than this arm? I feel like it does. Maybe it's just the shadow or the sun. Yeah, I think it's just the sun for my window, my natural lighting. But this completes this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment down below. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you want to, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Once again, thanks again for being here, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.